Alright, we're getting started. So my forge versus Cherez's frogs. And yeah, oh, I need to get the sound to come through correctly. So yeah, I was just saying I have played 6 games. Hey allies, how's it going? Good to see you again. I've played 5 games with the frogs and 1 game with the cogs. So very new territory here. So go easy on me. um, and Cherez, I think, said they played like 6 of each and a better success rate with the frogs. Which is interesting. Yeah. So this is really like this is you're witnessing like ground zero right now. I have no idea what the strats are. We're just gonna have some fun. The neat part of Summoner Wars, we're sort of talking about this on stream of like in the scuffle of just like when the factions first come out, you don't like it takes a while before you'll be able to see every play. Like I'm sure if I watch these games that I play, like my first few games in a month, I'll be like, wow, I would never do a play like that. Big day of streaming. Yeah, I was thinking of taking it easy, but then like that was such a great scuffle. That was so much fun talking with him. It made me just want to play like Summoner Wars all day. So I played a game offline, and now I want to play some more. um, do. That's what I did. How about you, allies? What's going on? All right, Blast Forge. Wow, did they get 3 attacks this turn? No. Yeah, they did. Wow, that's really strong. How did they? Yeah, the Mystic stayed. I see. That's a very strong opening. Seems like a very good opening. Pretty good. Just want to play Summon Wars too. This release is really something else. It really is, and I felt I'm sort of skeptical of like the honeymoon phase because like I really felt that with Crimson Order and Mountain Vargath. Like at the beginning, I was like, "Whoa, this is really crazy." Like right at the beginning, I was like, "Mountain Vargath seemed kind of boring. Crimson Order seemed hot," and then I just very quickly got less hot for Crimson Order and was like, "These guys just feel a bit too easy to play." Like I just felt a little bit too straightforward, and now I'm more into Martin Vargath, like trying to actually get good at them. But these factions immediately feel very different. Like they feel a lot wilder, or just like they're blowing my mind a lot more than the other two. Though I love all the releases. This one in particular, I am definitely hyped for. Do. Um, Jaxic did a thing where they put an upgrade on their 10 health gate. They put a Oh wait, no, this is the coolant upgrade. Okay, never mind. Probably no need to put that on something. Um, okay, I mean, I think we're just getting in there. So unfortunately, we have to move, which kind of sucks. Uh, Skill issue, etc. Um, then we just like build all of this. Honestly, seems decent. If I had the swap upgrade, I could like swap a Blast Forge cog and this guy to try to kill that mind warden. Doesn't look like a great spot for us. I don't think we have much of a choice right now. Oh, I have to attack the warden. Oh, that sucks. Crap. Crap. Okay, never mind. Let's do something else. The depth is really there. Yeah, I feel like these factions can be played so differently from game to game. They're just so like, what is going on? Just what is going on with these factions? They like, I mean, they just feel like totally new ways to play. I mean, maybe Hecatea isn't as crazy as I'm thinking, but it just feels very new. Just this way of getting boosts and this way of using it. Like Seers and Wardens are just so weird. Like it's sort of a nuanced way. Like it's not like they feel like obviously broken or anything. Okay, that's better. Do we put coolant upgrade on Blastforge Cog? Just to like hold 1 health. one card for one health. I mean, it seems kind of bad. I feel like it's gonna die. Um, yeah, screw that. Let's just discard the upgrade. Taking out the warrior is nice. That's the one downside to the setup is, sorry, the warden, not the warrior, isn't in the middle, so it's just gonna. Oh, I killed my own cog. Okay, probably didn't want to put the inventor there. Well, that's a skill issue. If I've ever seen it. There a world where we like just do Sprocket next turn? Sprocket seems mid. My friend Iridium is real into it. Blast Forge Cog could be decent to hold as well. I could see that just being useful next turn with these two health units. We'll hold it. What was I just gonna do? I don't remember. Well, it's fine then. Yeah, these two. Like this is just exactly what I want from a release. I think this release it also kind of holds something special for me. Is that like my favorite release ever was the Shadow Elves versus Wayfarers release, and it was partly subjective because I just had a really fun time playing with my particular friend Iridium. We like I really like the like weird control faction that like doesn't really make any sense how it works, which was Shadow Elves, and they really just like the rush you down faction, which was Wayfarers. So it just like we just had a ton of fun and played like so many games of that, just that matchup. Um, and this feels like a similar thing. Like these factions feel like Wayfarers, and these factions kind of feel like Shadow Elves in terms of like vibes. Like I mean, Shadow Elves now that I know how to play Shadow Elves, like they seem way more lethal than this faction, but just like the same vibe of these guys want to make it to the late game and win with just like kind of weird tricks, and these guys just want to rush you. Um, I did so the Shadow Elves Wayfarers with them was um in person. Though recently I've moved, so we're not. So we've just done live games online. And hello, N1K2 Shidenkai. Nice to see you again, as always. How have you been? No, you're good. No worries, no worries. Play any fun games? Have you tried out the new factions, Shidenkai? Sears getting in there. Sears seem pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. I like not seeing wardens. Wardens seem like the scariest way for them to just like really pop off with a bajillion boosts that you can never do anything about. Um, yeah, yeah. I wonder. It's a shame we can't like get the inventor. Oh, it's an ice cream cone. Like over here and place a structure there. Because we held this blast forge cog, and I kind of regret it. I mean, hindsight, I guess. Oh, we could go here, place ember cog. We just go here and just build in these three spaces. That would be quite wild. God, these guys are busted. It really feels like a Wayfarers, and that's just one game in. So like massive grain of salt, but like it feels like I'm gonna rush you down, doing and play stuff in ways that's gonna really mess with you. But it seems like there'd be a more complicated like end game play of like these guys could just kind of like do some neat stuff with swapping their units back and forth and just vibe that way. You're rocking another board game, which is huge. So someone always takes a break. No, I understand. Sometimes the games call. Feel free to feel free to tell me what you're playing if you want. I've played it. The frogs are real interesting. Yeah, I've sometimes you get into a game like I think the Gloomhaven and the Frosthaven was like the big like lifestyle game that I could really get into of just like when you're like in a Gloomhaven or Frosthaven campaign, it's just like every waking moment is just like how do I make this deck better? um, and it's hard to do anything else. You're playing Frosthaven now with your sister. That is awesome. How many like roughly how many missions deep are you guys? Frosthaven is great. I definitely recommend for like for people that haven't played a Haven game before, I probably recommend like Jaws of the Lion to start, and then after that, I think I'd probably still recommend Gloomhaven to start. But now this is going to be like a second edition of Gloomhaven, which seems really good. Seems needed. Wow, this turn is fucking great. You're about to get destroyed. Um, do I play that too? Yeah, no, I've played through Gloomhaven. I've also played through Frosthaven. I didn't. There's a few without like any spoilers. I think there's a few missions at like the very end that I did not do. So I don't think I've quite finished Frosthaven, but like most of the way finished Frosthaven. Okay, this is gonna be insane. Can I get a second Magcog? Okay, I think we're just gonna Ember Cog for like extra damage. Wow. He is he does not stand a chance right now. This is so bad for him. Oh my goodness. This is just so mean. I can put another Blast Forge cog there. I just got another magic. I mean heck. Like man, if you just like if you're really forcing me to put another Blast Forge cog, get another 2 damage on your summoner, like I guess I'll do it. Like if you force my arm. Look at this. That was just like perfectly set up to just let me just eat you alive. I wonder if this cog moves up to get in their face. I feel like I do. Like just force Hecate to have to go some other direction. I don't know. We're playing Wayfarers. But yeah, Frosthaven is a lot of fun. Especially having like played through all the way through Gloomhaven, because Gloomhaven's a bit simpler. Like you can really appreciate this like very nuanced and minor changes to the rules that like really go a long way gameplay wise, and some of the extra systems they added on top, which if it's your first time playing a Haven game might feel like a little bit like overwhelming. Um like yeah, I just what one of the best gaming experiences I've ever had is the Frosthaven campaign. And allies, let me know if you ever want to play some games too. I'm looking to grind out grind out some of these games with the new factions. Also looking looking for people that are also very new to them, so we can just sort of suck at it together. Allies, are you on the playtesting server? I don't know if I've asked you. I am not. Like are these factions new to you? Um, Woohoo, Nat. How's it going? Good to see you too. Yeah, it's fun to like can't get enough Summoner Wars, right? Like after that stream, I was just like, man, I want to play Summoner Wars all day. So thanks to Cherez for indulging me. Okay, the problem here is like moving all of my units is gonna damage me, which kind of suck. So that's a fair criticism of what's going on here. Modular upgrade is bonkos though, and might even like give us the kill next turn. Like if they go here, we can like blast forge into modular. I wonder if there'd be any way to magcog for a kill as well. Maybe not. Gate will get in our way for sure. No, you're good, Shidenka. Don't worry. I'm just rambling. Nothing. No need to reply. I know. Yeah, I mean that'll keep Hecatea safe. So that makes sense. Can we still rip them to shreds? We could still do like 4 damage to them with a magcog. Oh, and with another embercog. That's 6. Do we have the moves for it though? I think we do. Yeah. Well, I guess we can roll 6 dice on that next turn. That's cool. Love Mao. This faction. Oh my god. I'll show it in a second. Okay, so here's what I see. No, we don't have magic. No! No! If we had 3 magic, we could blast forage into magcog into everything else. Oh, it's so close. Could I? Is there any way I can get it like a blast forge cog up there? I could magcog to get the magcog up there, but I just don't think I'm affording it. Hard to say how many missions we're in, but I guess a few more missions and the crabs missions are done. Okay, but so like you're well, you have sunk your teeth in. I'm not sure, but I believe Max is at 42. Yeah, so you have well and fully sunk your teeth in. You're a snow dancer, sister's frost fist, and we love this game. I'm so happy for you. It's a lot of fun. I feel like the campaign I did, I played with 3 other people, and I think two player Gloomhaven can be especially fun. It's probably like the most seamless way to play because it just starts to get kind of chaotic with more or like people sort of know have to know what you're doing. Other like the games just take a lot longer when you have more than 2 people. Is there any way to kill right now? I'm glad you're enjoying it. That's just great to hear. We played and finished Jaws the Lion. Um, and I'm playing Gloomhaven with my sister and one friend, and playing Frosthaven. It's just me and my sister. Oh, gotcha. So you're playing like them both at the same time. That's really funny. 2 big games at the same time. Yeah, I mean that sounds like fun. If you can, if it's not too much for you. Okay, I feel like if I just go up here is pretty good as well, just to like block them. Um, and yeah, so we miss out on the magcog, and we let them summon something here. Gotta go. Would love to play against you sometimes. I'll DM you. Yeah, for sure, absolutely. Would love to. Yeah, let's just keep keep them in arm's reach here. Okay, I guess that settles that question. We'll hold on to modular upgrade. That is fine. I think this game should be in the bag. um, given I just don't think Hecatea, like having been on the other side of this for several games, like Hecatea does not have much to do if she's pushed this far up in a corner. Back to Summoner Wars. What do you think about frogs? I think that Poison Potion is crazy against high mobility factions like the birds. Poison potion does seem good. Yeah, so I have only played frogs against cogs. um, so my experience is admittedly limited so far. Okay, I think we just discard these and hope that we draw good. Yeah, we did. Um, yeah, I haven't thought about it because like poison potion against the inventor is kind of funny because it's like the only thing that's really damaging is the inventor, which is good, but also like in a value sense, not a tempo sense, it's good. Like it's good to do 5 damage to the inventor, but like he can like if he just rushes into your face and kills you, it doesn't make a difference. Yeah, I could see it being great against high ability factions. I mean, I think it's a one magic potion, and like I feel like in a lot of situations you kind of just got to accept the damage and like do whatever is worst. Like probably the birds. Like if you have some units in the back that you don't really care about, like move them and get them out of the way. Like you don't want to let the damage make it so that like you're exposing something way more than you should, or like because like the difference between like 4 health on a sentinel, you're right, and 3 health would be a lot. I think I have to think about like what factions Wither Potion would be good against too. I mean, the thing about Poison Potion is it's real. The thing about Poison and Wither Potion is they're very good, but they're totally up to the enemy to resolve. So like they can resolve it on whatever they want. So like Wither Potion, if the enemy just takes a turn off, they can even attack their own gate to get rid of the charges. Or like and because the enemy is up to resolve it, like it's gonna be gone in like 1 or 2 turns. So it's really good for a turn. So like it's sort of like a perplexing tempest sort of thing of like very strong control for a turn. And that's all you get. Swift Potion is a good potion. I like it. Nope, taking it back. The Groks just seem like my sort of faction of just like kind of hang back and plot your evil plans. And like get some crazy value if you can get the boost game off right. I think the symbols I look forward to most are like shadow and sun, and then like resolve, like the next, and growth is somewhere in there. Oh, oh, could be a 5 for 5. And they got it. They got it. Oh, and Swift Potion to get to the side. I like it. I like it, I like it, I like it. Hopefully we can use modular upgrade to beat them up. Um, yeah. We just need 2 attacks with an Ember Cog, and then a Mag Cog, and then we're in there. Um, but how do we get the Mag Cog to leech onto that? Because I would want to just put the Ember Cog there. I mean, I could like leave an opening there, but I would rather not. Oh, I feel like this should be free, but it actually seems kind of difficult. I mean, I could just leave this space open. I mean, I could also move. Oh, I could just build something. Yeah, because I have to. I have to put the magcog here, which I don't like at all. Well, it's probably fine. I mean, it feels like I'm giving them an inch. Doesn't feel great, but might be the best I got. I suppose I could move in more, like put a blast forge cog to the side, put a barricade up, make things kind of weird, but then I'm just letting them attack me for no reason. I really just don't want to have to give them this spot, but feels like not in the cards. Oh, I can build a barricade in the attack phase. Oh, easy game. Okay. Easy. Easy. Okay, cool. Cool. That's like the whole point of barricades, Lamau. If we miss, Hecate is gonna have gotten some boost off that warrior. Oh, the miss is now in the cards. Will we mess it up? And we got it. Easy game. We found the damage. GG's, Cherez, GG's. See if he's up for another one. Good stuff.
Oh, nice, Ben. That was cool. I didn't because like the second turn, I was like, oh, I just don't want to get hit by something, and then like the everything takes one damage. But it's cool how that works. And then just like it was lost at that point, which is very cool to see from a faction.
Which turn are you talking about?
So that turn, yeah. So the sorry, I'm looking at your stream.
Yeah.
Turn 3, I guess. Yeah, because I went first.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this one, I'm like, oh, I'm good. But then I forgot that Inventor can build in between units. I'm like, oh wait.
Yeah, you like this. I feel like this was like the perfect the perfect inventor setup to just like do so much. Yeah, I guess Work the Forge did like a total of like 5 damage, or Forged Flames. That's just so rough. Like that is the inventor's scary, man. Like especially having played more with frogs, it's like if he gets into you, like it's kind of over for the frogs. Like
Yeah, frogs can't. I mean, I think I'd probably need a Swift Potion here, but outside of a Swift Potion, it was probably just doomed. Even with a Swift Potion, it was pretty doomed. Like, I think if the Inventors, you can like make someone go into corner, it's probably just doomed for that guy. But then
yeah,
when I've been
yeah.
playing the Inventors, how I usually use is that if someone can just pick at you from afar before you can like really get near them, then you just like lose quickly. But they seem really strong. The more I'm getting to,
I see it. Like
yeah,
you're saying. Oh, I'm just checking. My audio way too loud right now. Anyway, but like you're saying that if the inventor like isn't able to get forward enough, then they're gonna struggle.
yeah. I think you just have to play. I mean, I'm just theory crafting. I have no idea what the
Yeah.
best thing to do is.
So I mean,
But
I've played this faction twice, so all theories at this point.
but I agree with what people said in the Discord, where potentially um, it's like one of those things where the more you hit into it, like face on, the more you're gonna get punished. So maybe you need like a yeah. I'm curious. Maybe you need like straight line formations versus this.
I have
No,
no idea.
yeah, yeah. Well, it's cool because I've only faced them actually once in public queue. It's only been against Jexic. But outside that, I surprisingly have just seen a lot of Tundra Orcs, which is interesting.
A lot of Tundra Orcs in
Yeah,
this
yeah.
day and age.
Exactly. Maybe because it's one of the free factions, and so a lot of people. I was just doing anyone can. Like I wasn't doing.
Is it a
Um,
free faction? I thought they changed that. That like that
I
the
thought it was. Mm.
the last I heard, like you get one random free faction when you join, and like that's the only free faction you get.
So when my friend joined a couple of months ago, it was you get both. You get both Tundra Orcs or you get Tundra Orcs or Phoenix Elves, and then you get a random deck on the side.
Oh, that's perfect. Tundra
So you get
Orcs
like a.
or Phoenix. You have to choose between Tundra Orcs or Phoenix Elves.
I forget if you choose or if it's random.
I see.
Uh,
I mean that
but
seems perfect. I think I must have sent them an email at some point, which I think like in the last few weeks I've sent them an email being like, beginners should get 2 decks and one of them should be easy, but it sounds like they already did that.
true. Or maybe
Yeah.
just like a month free trial. I think that would also work. Like, hey guys, you can play everything for a month or something like that.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, they say now they're implementing that if your friend has a subscription, you get to do it, which seems like it seems
oh,
kind of
that's cool.
it seems like kind of perfect for this. If anything, like a little bit, like almost too much of like one friend doesn't need to. But I mean, it seems like
Yeah.
you start playing a lot with one friend, and eventually they're addicted, and they want to be able to play with someone other than you. So then they get their own subscription. So
Well, I mean, I think the subscription cost is anyways like $3 a month is very generous for like playing like trying to play other card games online, especially the ones which you have to buy cards. Like that's so cheap.
oh yeah, absolutely. Though I think like I feel like there's a general resistance to subscriptions in general that like
Mm,
people for like yeah I don't know or like I'll introduce it to friends and be like, oh, it's a subscription thing, maybe not. It's like it's $3, like
yeah.
you're fine, it's $3, but like the idea of subscription, we all just think of our bank accounts just slowly dwindling for no
That's a
reason.
great point. Because if you thought about it, like oh, I have to buy half a card pack a month, in terms of like if I was going to buy like Magic the Gathering cards, or I'm not sure
Yeah,
how much Yu-Gi-Oh cards or whatever people play. It's like yeah, but instead you get every single card.
yeah, 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 absolutely. And I mean, and you could buy the cards here, but like it seems like a way worse um
Deal. Yeah.
yeah, a way worse deal. Um, yeah. Anyway, you want another one?
Yeah, sure. I'm happy to lose again to the forged.
Yeah, I'm happy to switch it up and do some Grokes as well. Whatever you're
Let's
feeling.
do. That was a quick match. Let's do it again,
Sounds
and
good.
then if we want to play a third, we can swap.
Yeah, sounds good. Whatever is good. Get some forge in here. Did you ever play Gloomhaven or Frosthaven?
Yeah, I've been trying to. Gloomhaven is one of those things where I used to play with my friends, probably like once every 2 weeks or so.
Gotcha.
Um, just because to see them it'd be like an hour commute. But uh, ever since I moved to Texas for work, we've tried to do it online, but I think the
Tough.
online app is just different than playing in person, just like with everything.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Have you?
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, I have. I was just talking with Shidenkai and Shad. They say that they've started. They're playing like Frosthaven and Gloomhaven like simultaneously, the different groups, and pretty far into both of them. And yeah, I've played through. I've played through both of them pretty much fully, pretty much to the end. lot of fun. Well, one of the best experiences I've had in gaming. Though it's like it's a commitment. It's a big game.
It definitely is.
We got the exact same opening from you. All right, and Shadenka asked, did you paint your minis in the Haven games? And I did not. I was never skilled enough, or I've never tried mini painting, but that does sound like a lot of fun. And I've seen some very sexy looking pictures of painted Gloomhaven minis. Are you into the painting, Jidenkai? Oh, go ahead.
Oh no. To your point, it's one thing which I want to do is I never got to open any of the boxes because we never went far enough in the campaign
No, the
to open.
boxes. That's where all the serotonin comes from. The boxes. You gotta open them.
The new classes and the
There's there's cool stuff in those boxes. Like spoilers, I've ruined it for you. But it is cool.
All right, this can't possibly go worse than it was last time, right? Yep.
Yeah, the inventor. Well, because as I was playing on the frogs side, it's slowly dawning on me of like, oh god, this is another faction that I'm just gonna have to like learn all of the tricks to play around. Because like, I played a ton of games against Iridium where it's like, I just end up at like 1 or 2 health with Hecatea, and it's so hard to play around every possible way the inventor can get to you. Like, there's a lot of possible ways.
Yeah, I can definitely see that. In terms of, yeah, they just seem like a faction with so many different. Especially if you're like at 1 or 2, it's like sand goblins, where if you're at 1 or 2 health, it feels like doomed almost.
Yeah.
No, my dream.
Oh, sad. Very sad.
What am I doing here? How am I playing this? You can't possibly clear this board, right? Yep.
I would be surprised as well. Never say never, I guess.
I really like the 2 factions, though. I think.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I kind of, if I'm killing the warrior, I kind of want to like kill the warrior, but then I would have to like move things in the move phase, which is boring, as we all know.
Yep.
Um,
Also, I didn't know about Seer's ability, so I played like all my 6 games were without even knowing Seer could do it.
oh my god, no way! What did you misread it, or how did that happen?
I thought it was cool enough. I guess that's the way of putting it. I thought it was cool enough that the Seer could attack further with increased boosts, like 5 boosts away.
Yeah.
So I didn't think they would even add something more to that.
Like you thought it was like 5 clear straight spaces.
Exactly. I was like,
that's how I first read the card too. And it wasn't until I attacked and like read it again that I just like, wait, what? What? Well, you can do what?
Yep.
All right. Let's see. Embercog seems very good now that I'm thinking. Like that reach is awesome. These guys are so cool, man. Gotta stop making such cool games. Can't handle it.
Agreed.
What you said?
The upgrade is still
No!
Yes.
They said it didn't damage it, so I didn't get any boost. Sorry. Please talk.
No, you're good. The upgrades are the one thing which I don't know. The 2 upgrade event cards, like the movement one. I'm assuming you put that on your champions, if possible.
Oh, interesting. The movement one seems absolutely insane because it's just like you just swap and do another attack, and then you can like keep it safe. Seems very.
Oh no, I'm thinking about the other one, the one where you don't take damage on your turn.
Yeah, that one seems more mid, but like probably decent.
Yeah, the swap one I think is really good, and I'm curious because it's good for assassinations, and it's also probably good on the +1 around you card. You guess what's that thing called? Let me look at your deck. The workshop. to just like get around into position every turn.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, I usually am finding that like putting on like a mag cog, and by usually I mean I've played once. Like putting out a mag cog or something, because then like the mag cog can like swap with the workshop or something. Let me read a message. I'm very untalented with anything like painting, but I did paint my minis, and I'm planning to paint every minis, even the ones I'm not gonna play with because I'm having a blast painting them. It's so fun. That is awesome. I love to hear it. I feel like it's something that could absolutely be up my alley. I've never tried it. I heard. Have you seen it? There's like a whole thing where they're making like the miniatures of Gloomhaven, where it's like I think it's just like every enemy in Gloomhaven and Frosthaven, but in minis form, and it's like kind of like a ridiculous luxury product. I just looked at it once, but it seemed it was like $200 for like a bunch of minis basically, but like a very a very fun thing if you want to paint them all. But also like that would make it so unwieldy to like play the game. It's just very funny. They have some funny products. Which classes have you played with? Did you finish Jaws of the Lion too? I was Redguard and it was awesome. Yes, I did. I don't. I will be careful naming classes. Maybe after the game, I can like pull up. Um, I can pull up the symbols so I can tell you what symbols I played because I don't want to like spoil any names or anything. Because some of the most fun I had was with some locked classes. Jaws of the Lion, I was Void Warden. First character I played in Gloomhaven was Tinkerer, though I later tried the Mind Thief. I think Tinkerer it was a lot of fun and I loved it at the time. Though like these days it might be a little bit like too simple. Like the Mind Thief is was a bit more fun for me.
Oh, wait, this play made more sense in my head than what I'm currently doing.
Happens to the best of us.
Thank God you can for strong push
undo.
undo your attack.
Oh yeah, yeah. I've done that too. Or just like undo your entire turn after you press the attack button. The first character I played in Frosthaven was the Geminate. If that tells you anything about me, or after like doing like a whole Gloomhaven campaign, I'm like, yeah, give me the weird ones. And oh my god, I struggled so much with the Geminate at first. Um, I finally found a way of playing it, which was like Econ Geminate, which is just like very weird if you're like the whole character is kind of like you have a ton of cards and you're supposed to play lost cards, but I just like didn't. Anyway, but that's sort of the fun of the Haven games is just like building a character to how you want to play it, and it doesn't necessarily have to be like what the way that seems the simplest to play it would be.
Oh, I see. So it would have to be 2 to attack the Ember Cog. I see. 2 spaces.
Yeah, I was asking for it,
Okay.
Shidenkai. I wanted the complexity. I wanted to suffer, and oh boy, did I! Took a while before I still. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with some of the layer characters. I played the Snow Fist as well, Frost Fist. When you said your sister's playing, but with Bone Shaper, I played the Bone Shaper a bit. I didn't. I didn't like do like a full like character.
Dude, the metrics are so scary. I don't know. I guess I just have to go for it. I don't
Let's
know.
see it. Let's see it.
Okay. Does your go back one or not?
You're going. Yeah, bunch. At some point, I did a two-handed, so I was playing with two characters at once, and then I was doing Bone Shaper. But so I didn't really like that because I didn't feel like I was actually like invested in the Bone Shaper and building the best Bone Shaper deck possible. Bone Shaper seems like an awesome. The Frosthaven starting factions are so good. Like Frosthaven, like having played through the entire campaign, I would do it again and play with different characters. There's just so many characters in there that like seem like a ton of fun that I would want to try it with.
Just get you out of there.
And yeah, the other two factions, I played four factions total. The other two factions were locked factions that I think is a decent chance you haven't seen yet, so I won't talk about them, but they were a lot of fun.
Hmm. Which one is more worth? Definitely this one.
Oh, it's a big miss. I like it. I
Maybe.
like it.
Hmm. Okay.
Okie doke. Hmm. All right. I mean, I'm probably doing this, right? Get in there. I guess I don't get 3 attacks this turn, so maybe this isn't worth it. Seems all right though. Seer's kind of good, huh?
Yeah, Seer's good.
Maybe I want to kill it. I have an extra move right now. Or maybe I want to kill my Ember Cog so you don't like kill it with a Seer or something.
Ember Cogs is, yeah, I guess that's one thing about the inventors didn't think about is you can just, like you said, you can just sacrifice your own units whenever you want to.
Yeah, which is kind of interesting.
Sentry.
All right, let's go
Chop.
with that for now.
Interesting.
Free on Hecky. All right, we take that. And 2-on-2 every time.
No.
Easy. Easy. And this seems pretty good. Okay. Okay.
If only I had a Swift Potion, then I'd be very happy.
Maybe I wanted to discard the barricade
Swift
there,
Potion.
but I'll be able to play 2 cards next turn. So that's probably fine. The other character I played in Gloomhaven
See, I could get
was
6 damage on you if
the
I had a Swift Potion.
unlockable was
Sad.
the
Sad.
character
Or
with
not
the
6, but
Triforce
1 less.
symbol.
What? No, it'd be 1 less.
You know what that one
Sad
is.
games.
And I think that was like I spent like the most of my
And then
time
I could
on
make
that
my
one.
Mystic not in a dangerous position. Yep, yep.
What are you trying to do to me? You gonna get like 3 dice on the inventor this turn?
I would like this play if I had Swift Potion, but can't we all have Swift Potion? I think every faction would be better with Swift Potion.
Yeah. Swift Potion is so good. It's so good. Like, it's so good. It's just the best of. It's just like the best pot. They're like, I was playing my first game of Hecatea, and I was like, oh, no movement tech, huh? And then I drew Swift Potion, and was like, this is just the best possible movement card you could ask for.
Yep.
In any deck. And Shadenka saying, "Don't worry about spoilers." Oh, okay, gotcha. I'll let you know. I still like. I think out of respect to Haven, I'll go name the symbols, not the character name, just in case like anyone else is watching, because I personally have a lot of respect for spoilers and like I think it's a lot of fun to like the experience of doing something for the first time. So I just want to be careful unless it's other people.
This is the
I'll let you know what I play in just a bit.
Never lucky.
Oh, I thought it was a range attack at first, and I was like, "Oh, that's awesome," but then, nope. Nope. This is looking a bit hairier for me right now.
Hmm. Curious in this matchup what I want to keep. Discard everything, right? Probably. It feels like inventors are like I agree with you that inventors are more high tempo. So you do have to.
Yeah.
No, interesting. If you had 2 spaces there.
Yeah, it's not quite it, but whatever. Oh, and you just have five. Did you mean to? You just have five boosts on a warrior. I'm just gonna eat that up. Like goodbye. My favorite play is to have five boosts on a warrior and then play a magic phase potion to take him off. Then it's just a 1/4.
Oh, true. I could have done that. That's my bad.
Oh, you could have done that.
I completely forgot.
No, I mean, you play the game, you learn the game. That's
exactly. That's how it works.
You know what?
I have no idea how Titan works, to be honest.
I don't. Yeah, I don't either. I don't know. It's a big unit, Lamau. Like, what do you want from me?
It may target a friendly structure.
You know, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, why am I playing the Titan? They did in the scuffle we did today. Kowloon did a very good job of making the Titan look very cool. Like, got it out early, and just was. Oh, I can play barricade during the attack phase. So good. That's so good.
Does it do a damage though, or not?
It does.
Oh, it does. That's cool.
Though won't be super relevant, but okay, wait, now if I miss this, I'm gonna cry so hard. Oh my goodness. I should not have. Oh, okay, that's fine. Yeah, and then we block this. Goodness. What do you even do? How do you stop me?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Alright.
Okie dokie. It's funny, there's one champion in this deck that like my friend Iridium really likes, and I'm like, this champion seems bad. It's the for people watching, it's the one I have on stream right now. I like just some people have way more value for like being aggressive than I do. Anyway. Okie dokie.
So it has to be attacked, I see.
You watch class guide videos on YouTube? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm a spoiler freak. I tend to like it's fun to you're sort of torn because it's like you want to like especially when like the spoilers for Summoner Wars are coming out, like you want to like be having fun and talking about it with everyone, but it's also like I just I have an appreciation for just like the first time experience of doing something when you've never like seen it before or never played it before. And especially with something like Gloomhaven, where like or like Frosthaven, where there's surprises. There's stuff in those boxes you would not expect, and it's
see like here. I wish I was like Fallen Kingdoms or like Fungal Dwarves, and I could just take the Sentry Cog spot after playing the league matchup this week.
Yeah.
Barricade's nice. Nice card. So what is the? There is an order to this.
But after the game, I'll be happy to chat more about the characters I played and the much fun I have had. All right, Cog still alive. I like it.
Cog. And then this feels bad, but I think it's. Wait a second.
Oh, Swift Potion. I like it. Seems like modular upgrade on the Titan would be very good. Just seems like a good combo, right? Like get things.
It's kind of annoying not to have any more gates. Also, I can't attack, get the boost, then play Swift Potions in the middle of my turn, I'm pretty sure. Because that would be the ideal thing, is to get one more boost from the momentum. But I don't think that's possible. Or I can, this is good.
Yeah,
time to
yeah.
take this.
Yeah, no, absolutely, Shinika. And it's totally a
momentum. So let's see. If I momentum,
a
no, I
personality
cannot
thing
play a
too.
potion.
And I know
Without
like so many
momentum.
people are just like,
Okay.
yeah, I don't care about spoilers at all, and I respect it.
And then what is more important? My summoner's life or my gape spots?
These are the questions we need to ask ourselves.
I think this is better.
Run away.
Run away.
Yeah, I would rather these sentry cogs be mag cogs for sure. It's a bit rough. Okie dokie. Well. I feel like just moving up and into your, yeah, just going into your face and being annoying. Or going up into the left a little bit. Why don't I... I'm not really sure where I'm going with this. And we're gonna take damage on this guy. Yeah, coolant upgrade out. Like if I had a coolant upgrade right now, I would definitely play it on him. Heavy mobile. Relocate. See, I don't really know what I want to do with that, but whatever.
Cool. Okay, that's how it works. So you have to start next to it. It's like a carry, basically. Is that it? I'm assuming.
I think. So it's after I move, you target an adjacent. It's like you do a little workaround after. It all takes place after you move. So if I move, I can target a structure, and then that structure I can put somewhere else that's adjacent to me. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, okay. Seems good. Alright, we'll put modular on this Titan, I guess. And punch you.
Miss. I'm kidding.
Would have been quite a miss.
Okay. Where are my gates, by the way?
Yeah, that's rough. Alrighty.
Too much.
Too many sentries. Ah! Planning to buy a laptop. Down to play some Summon Wars? Absolutely. Yeah, no, I'm all about playing games. Absolutely. I am always down. Feel free to drop by. Always down to just jam some games for fun. That's what the stream's about. Yeah, it's the best, like the most success I feel like I've had with Hecatea in this matchup was one game where like I just drew like all of my wardens very early and I just like put them in their face and I just had so many boosts. I did lose that game. But that was one game where it felt very good, and then I had another game where I was losing and I was pushed up against a corner, but then as Hecatea, I was able to just sort of like get behind a wall of gates and seers, and I just like slowly had the seers pick away at the forged, and then that kind of worked out.
This is a runaway position. Run away! Because sentry cogs can't move.
Oh, that's true. What have I done? I mean, I've locked you into that, but that does seem kind of bad, doesn't it? Seems like a problem. Impressions on this matchup: adventure advantage, even. I think I don't Yeah, I mean it's very first impressions for me. Haven't played it too much. It seems like as most like aggressive factions, they tend to have the advantage when like both players are new to the faction. So like you don't know what sort of tricks wayfarers have or cave goblins have, you're gonna struggle. I think Inventor is one of those. So I imagine like most games played at the beginning here will be favored towards Inventor, though I don't think that necessarily indicates which side the matchup is. Though I could see as Hecate is kind of like a slower, want to build up my boost faction. I haven't played Hecate against anyone but the Inventor. I could see her doing better in some slower matchups. But I really don't know. What have I done with those sentry cogs? Oh, that's so bad. This is a mistake that I will learn to not make again.
Okay, what's good this matchup?
Oh, the Titan can move him. Easy game.
True. I didn't think about that. You're gone. One thing which this is one of those factions where if yeah, I have too many potions in my last 14 cards. I want more units, not more potions.
It's funny. It feels like drawing the potions is sort of like, because if you draw them all at the beginning, you're like, ah, but I want to play them.
uh,
And then if you draw them at the end, it's like, ah, would have
it's
been
too much.
nice earlier. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. True. It is one of those. Sure.
Crap. Should not have done this. Sentry cogs. This was a mistake. This was a classic error. Okie dokie. Oh, okay. Wait, I have a good play. I have a play. Didn't expect this. What's over there now?
Ah. The barricade is there now. Oh, I see.
And now
I
we're in
see.
your face. Haha.
All right, that card's really good.
The Titan.
Yeah, Titan.
Titan does seem kind of good. I agree. All right. You know what? Wait. Well, I could just build this Ember Cog there. Oh, I'm a fool. I am a fool. I'm such a fool. I summon things. Yep, B's 8. You got it right before I did. Nice work. Why would you summon something, you fool? All right. Ember Cog. Pretty hot stuff. Sentry Cog. Also pretty hot stuff. And we'll punch you.
All right, that's what we needed. Not sure how we win this, but something will work out. Yep.
You got it. I wonder what I want to hold on to here. Probably all of this is fine. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. It's just so hard. The diagonal building is like the biggest annoyance this deck has got to offer. What do you do about it? Let me just test real quick. Is my audio about the same as Cherez's, by the way? Is it a bit louder? Do. I think it sounds about fine. Ooh, Gotta get back to work. Makes sense. Blast to chat with you. Okay, sorry. I will. I will let you know. We will chat some other time about the other facts, the other Haven characters I played. Audio sounds fine. Thank you. Wish you all a good time and have fun. See ya. Thanks so much for stopping by. Been fun. Yeah, because I struggle with like Hecate, like how do you get in there to stop the inventor? uh,
Feels bad.
she's a lot happier with a slow game, probably.
Actually, this doesn't work well, does it?
Did I do that thing again where I put a sentry cog there? I did.
I mean, it's fine because I just don't have another gate. I think it's actually fine here. The
You
question
still don't have a
is,
gate? Oh no.
hmm, this looks like death also. I mean, they both look like death. Which one's the least death one? Uh,
Oh, sentry cogs are scary.
probably least death. Still death, but it's least death. Hit me.
I'm glad we finally have units like sentry cogs that literally like are not gonna move unless like
I
another
like how you
cog
can choose the
entirely.
order. Choose your.
Yeah, don't like. I'm all about player choice. Like I want you to feel like you have agency in this.
No, I don't want the sentry cog to die.
Yeah, that's funny.
All right, baby.
Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Where are my last few cards? Alrighty.
Okie
Definitely you.
dokie.
Time to embrace death. Time.
Well said. Okay. How can I get the most dice on you?
Alright, if you have an Ember Cog on the side.
Yeah, I don't. All I have is a mag cog. I'm trying to, but I have a modular upgrade, so I'm trying to see if there's some way that does some nonsense where I could like get some more dice. It does. Awesome. If I move the Ember cog just needs to get one more space up. So if I move it here, press the relocate button, put it there. Then I think we just need to move it to there. Since we got the
workshop.
The workshop. Then we also got this, which is nice. And then, I mean, I guess I will put this on the workshop in case I miss, but not too likely. And
Ben, you're gonna miss this, and then I'm gonna hit 4 out of 4 2 times in a row. Yep. It'll be beautiful.
I would cry. I would cry.
Yep. All there. All according to plan. All right. Sad.
Almost.
Almost. The hero. That was fun. Yeah, no, I'm not sure how against that or against frogs how I deal with that. Especially that champion's nuts though for 3. I didn't even realize what I was doing, but
I didn't either. It does seem very good. All the champions seem very good. I mean, in both of these decks, honestly. Except for that one that you played. I'm kind of mid on that one, Eldorath. I could see him being good.
I think he's probably good in like econ matchups where,
Yeah,
or
probably.
like if you're big boys where there's the 5 health 2 attack tank ones just keep getting blown up by a faction and you
Yeah.
can't harvest them, then you just use that one.
It's hard because it's like it's a 3 magic champ. Surely I can get it out.
Yep.
But like doesn't quite seem useful in like this matchup. I don't know.
Also because your commons are so good in this deck and frogs. Like every
Yeah.
common's so good. Warrior's so good. Warden's so good.
Yeah. Well, I feel like because Eldorath like wants to take like save you if a unit with a lot of boost is gonna die. But I feel like already the game that I'm playing as the frogs is like don't let my units with high boost die. That's like forefront on my mind, and so like I have other ways of doing that. I don't really need Eldorath, but I mean it's a good tool to have anyway. I don't know.
Mm-mm-mm. I feel like it might be possible with the early Swift potion, and then maybe I don't play as many Mystics, which I'm not used to. But maybe it's all about Seers and Wardens and Warriors, and then just discard. Because 2 health against Forged, especially if they get close to you, just like you don't even have to attack them to die. It's just like 2 summons dead.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I feel like wardens in the midfield for like the strat I've been trying is like wardens in the midfield and sort of keep them at bay, and then at some point kind of retreat a little bit, but then like place some gates in weird spots, and then have seers just like hit from behind those gates, like stall the game out and like give yourself some time to like build up on seers and stuff. I don't know.
That's a
Just
good idea.
just
Maybe just
theory
make a
crafting
wall.
though. Yeah.
Making a wall. It's like similar to what you have to do against Fallen Kingdoms, where you just make a wall so they don't get too much value off Purge
Yeah, yeah.
or sorry, not Purge, their suicide guy, the cultist, cultist Purge,
Yeah, yeah.
or carrier swarming. Yeah,
Uh,
oh,
how,
yeah.
yeah, how you feeling? You want some more? Or are you feeling all done?
No, I'm down. Those are 2 quick games, Ben. I need to redeem myself.
Easy, easy. You feel like switching up factions or
Sure, or I'm
thinking?
happy to play another faction or whatever you want to.
Maybe I'm kind of feeling like playing some frogs.
Okay,
You want to take whatever you want against them.
sounds good.
All right. Yeah, and down to do that matchup. Down to do something else. Up to you.
Hmm. The problem is if I play Forge and I lose to your frogs, then I just embarrass myself. Ben, I can't do that.
I am putting you in a precarious situation here. That's everything is on the line this game.
Everything's on the line.
And
Is this matchup like 90-10 as my games have shown?
I need to ask Joe for a beat Ben badge, just a fresh one. They could seriously have that for like Vexer, like like there'd be like 18 people total that have that badge. Like Vexer or something.
All right, I'll play the Forged. See how it goes.
All right.
That or Mountain Vargath. I'm not sure. Forged. I'll do Forged. I'll do it. Might as well get
Okay.
some reps in.
Good
All right, Ben.
stuff.
So Warden goes 2 places up, Mystic 1 back, and then you need a what's that? Then you need
Yeah.
a Seer in between. The exact same thing which I was doing. Yep.
Okay. Sounds good. Just want to like double check that I got the plan ready, but
Double Warden. What is this? This is not part of the contract.
The patented strategy.
Exactly.
Okay.
I'm curious why they have Magcog as the initial. I guess true. If it would have to be a Magcog or a Sentry, and a Sentry would be way too overpowered if that was the first unit you had on board.
That's true.
That'd be busted.
That's true. I'm gonna discard this, even though it's a bit weird. I would rather save it, but against Forge, I think we just need tempo. I think we're discarding big. We want to get in your face.
Interesting. So I think here.
I like this because I pretty much guarantee that one of those wardens is gonna live and have 2 boosts on it, at least, so that's very nice.
No, I like it.
Big fan of that.
So I think here I have to go something like interesting. Huh. Hmm.
Getting in there, getting the cogs. Yeah, I just want to survive. Like I'm so scared of the inventor at this point. Big beard too. Very burly lad. All right, all right.
This better?
Seems like you're doing something over there.
I'm not sure this is better or not than Sentry Cog.
Yeah.
Sentry Cog in that position actually sounds pretty good. Or does it?
It's a dangerous game.
Dangerous game. Okay, I like this slightly better. Especially if I get, next turn.
Hopefully I draw a potion at some point. I know we just discard the poison, but just any other potion is good. Because we're going to have a lot of boost next turn that we need to deposit on something. Alright.
2 out of 2 here.
Let's get one of these to live. Live. Yes!
Oh.
Easy!
No.
What a
The
game.
question is... I guess I just can't kill the Mystic this turn.
Well, it's unfortunate that Warden... I mean, you're just going to be able to build something to kill that next turn, but can't really do anything about that. Oh, you kill it! You kill it! Alright.
I killed it.
Okie dokie. Gonna grab those boosts off of it. I mean, I think I want to ride this Warden high. I'm liking what we're doing with them. Yeah. Yeah. Could do something else. Nah. Sounds boring. Grab those boosts before it's too late. I guess that Mystic's gonna have to boost something else. Am I worried about that? That you would kill a Warden or something? Let's just drop a seer here. Why not? Boost it a bit. Good to just get that guy rolling out. And what did I do? Did I do all 3 moves? Yes, I did. I see. And do I want to place the gate? Maybe. Maybe. Maybe? Do I want to place the gate? Oh, you know, this is a little bit... Because if we 2-on-2 this, then this is bad. Yeah, if we 2-on-2 in the mine cog, then we're kind of wasting this. Okay, I'm sorry. Doing it all again. Blah, blah, blah. I guess we're gonna risk it and get kind of close up in there. Definitely gonna get in range where we'll take a bit of damage, but I guess that'll have to be how it is. I do kind of like playing that seer for no reason. Like, just to, like, get it ready to do something. I don't know. Cycle the old hand a little bit. Alright, Hecate is coming up in forefront. And that will probably get punished a little bit, but that's okay. That is totally fine. And... Yep, alright. 3 on this. Hit it. Boost Hecatea. 2 on the Magcog. Easy. 4 on the Ember Cog. Wow. Skill issue. that is quite insane. Pretty happy about that, I guess.
That's good.
Seems very good. Wonder card wise, anything I want to hold or discard? Yeah. I feel like maybe I don't need this, even though it could be good if I drew the right cards. Yeah. It'd be very good. Could be worth holding on to in general, but then I'd want to discard the other one. Yeah, screw it. Alright, I think this hand I would rather have, like, because I got the Wardens, I would rather have just discarded Kalik, but we did draw the Swift Potion. The suicide is so funny. Very amusing. Ouch. Ouch. You're gonna hit me in the face.
Maybe. Maybe.
A little bit in the face. There's a gate in my face. That's not nice either.
I'm not sure if...
Live. No. Alright, at least one of these guys lives. We'll take that.
Oh, I have to attack the Warden? Makes sense. Next to the Warden.
Oh, you do. Oh.
Is that good or bad? That's probably pretty good, right? Is attacked and damaged. Okay, so it doesn't get any boost.
Oh, no. I wanted the boosts. Yeah, because I really want to play a Warden this turn, even though I know I like held Kalik for this, but...
Yeah, Coolant I'm not sure how to use yet. There's probably some way of dealing with it.
I like your instinct that like it's good with champions. That seems right.
Mm. Take the 2 damage. Yes.
I really am taking the 2 damage, huh? Feels like I gotta. Feels like I gotta. No way out of it. Maybe if I could move the I mean, maybe I don't care about this Mystic. Maybe I put the Seer behind us? I wish I could just give it another boost right now, but don't really want to. And then maybe do a bigger attack on the Inventor. It's probably worth it. Ouch. And yeah, let's grab these boosts before it's too late. And yeah, we're gonna take a lot of damage. This just doesn't seem worth it to like, because now you're like in my face, in front of Hecatea. It's not a fan of, or I would rather have Hecatea be able to retreat next turn. Can't really do that with this Seer. I mean, maybe we can. I don't know. I mean, 4 dice on the Inventor is pretty good. All right, we'll do it. We'll do it. I don't like both these units being at 4, though. Are we gonna miss after all that? Oh, easy. We have a lot of boosts.
Where's the strong potion, Ben?
I know. All I got is this Swift potion. Like, I guess I'm playing it, but don't feel good about it. Okie dokie. Guess that's what we're going with. Could have discarded 1, then could play Kalik and a Warrior. I think it's fine. Could do Mirrodin as well. But we just don't want to get overwhelmed here. We got overwhelmed, that's looking rough. Glad we got 3 damage on you, I guess. Would we not like if we had a withering potion right now, that'd be awesome. Well, like just something to like ensure that your turn isn't gonna like do 7 damage to Hecatea or something. As long as you don't kill both of these wardens. I feel like killing both these wardens would be very feasible.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, I guess that guy's protecting Hecatea, so Hecatea doesn't take damage.
I just don't know like damage thresholds for your faction, like the frogs yet.
Yeah.
Like how much can I take?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess like Swiftness Potion can do a lot too. Ooh, that's not good. I did not think of that. Oof. That hurts. I guess that's going, at least one of those is going on the Warden. Yeah,
I'm not sure what to do with this card. 5 health seems good.
Oof. I'm not happy with that. I should have had a unit in that spot or something. Alright, well. I feel like we have a decent chance that one of these, that you miss one of these 3 for 3s. So I'm gonna bet on that.
Yeah, there's I should miss one of the 3 for 3s. I should.
If there is justice.
It's true. What's the other option here? I can do up to, but it doesn't give me the damage.
Last turn I should have done a swiftness to boost Hecateo one spot forward so they couldn't get in
7
like
health.
this. And that would also defend that warden more. Yeah, that's absolutely what I should have done.
I guess technically if you have a warrior, it's a little bit scary. They don't clear these two. That's 2 of your moves. The problem is then your mystic hits me
Where are my potions at? Where are my potions at? We have so many boosts. Like, because I'm going to put all my boosts on a warrior and then I literally don't have a potion to take him off with. Skill issue. Miss, 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 miss. Just so hard. Like, we've given you an inch. Can't let any more. You gotta stop the corruption at the source.
I think I just lose if I do this play, to be honest. It's not a good play. Sad. If you have
I feel
warrior,
like if you hit really well and then my next turn I hit really bad, it would be really good for you. But like, it's a risk.
But if you just had a warrior, it's over, right? Because then that'd be 7.
Because then if I just kill you. Yes, I suppose killing you would be good.
Yeah, I don't think I can do this. Sad. I will have to settle for this.
Like that's a lot more comfortable. Magog.
Magog. Another way, I'm just dead. Unless you don't have a warrior, but I'm not going to play that way. I'm not going to play based off. Wait. Friendly structure. Okay, this Magog doesn't do shit. Actually, no, it does if I kill the. Yeah, it does.
Don't barricade me. That's what I want this turn. Don't barricade me. Don't do it.
I mean, this entire turn just depends on this 3-on-3. That's all that matters. If I miss it.
Easy.
Okay.
Do you have the next one though? Oh, and then you just like board wipe. That's gross. It's nasty.
Good. It's good. See, I should have done with an inventor, right? If I did with an inventor, then it would have been fine.
What if you done the attack with the inventor?
Exactly. Oh wait, why did I do it with this guy? What the fuck? Not bad. Oh. I'll take it. You can.
Dead anyway. Yep. All right.
I deserve to lose after that attack. Oh my god. I was so convinced I could attack the Mystic, and then I realized I couldn't because next to a Warden. I was like, okay, I'll just attack the Warden.
You couldn't do it. I thought you like misclicked or something, and I was like, wow, skill issue.
Yeah, but part of my brain should have been like, okay, then we attack with the Inventor, but that part of my brain just was not present at that time.
Yeah, I understand. Happens to the best. All right, we're gonna grab these boosts. See, like, what do I need to like not die? I know, like hot strats. At what point? Because I'm just sort of just like vibing with Hecatea until we're no longer vibing with Hecatea, and I need to identify that critical threshold where we leave the vibe zone. Okay, the Mystic kills the Magcog. That's pretty good. And then I double attack the Blast Forge Cog. It's pretty good. But I could push something in front of. Ooh, I have a plan. I have such a plan. This is the name of the plan.
You want some potions?
I want some potions. I don't have a potion in my hand and I want it. I want it bad. go here. And okay, I guess Hecate is still going to be exposed. That's fine. We can like do that for another turn at least before we like lose the game. Wait. Okay. That's fine. I guess that's fine. I guess that's fine. Just need potions. Ugh. Okay, so we're a little bit exposed here, but it's fine. And we're also not using our swiftness potion. I feel like there might be a better play here, but we're chilling. This is fine. There's a world where I want to hold this gate in case I need to retreat and like just like be mean with seers, but I don't think we're going to. Just cause I don't know. We got a lot of deck left. Okie doke. Oh, I could. You know what I could do actually? No, that'd be kind of. I could defend Hecate by like pushing her back with a swift potion by attacking with her first. But I think that lets you get some ins with the inventor. Did I have any more moves this turn? I did. Get out of dodge. All right, good stuff. Okie dokie.
Easy miss. That's all I know.
Oh my god! Stop. You did not. Oh. That's so mean.
Yep.
That's so mean. I was gonna have a potion. I was gonna have a potion. Okay. Well, instead we're sad, I guess. And then I guess we punch you. I mean, I guess now we punch the inventor instead of just trying to kill this, so that's kind of good. I have so many boosts and nothing to spend them on. Oh, I'm out of attacks. Yes, that is how that works. Okay. That's fine. I think we'll go with that. Is that greedy? Nah, it's fine. I mean, actually, in retrospect, the warrior is probably going to be good next turn, right? Plus a swiftness potion. Probably want to hold that. Could discard the seer. I really like seers. Could discard Kalik, but Kalik's kind of my late game insurance right now. I don't really want to do that either. I don't really want to go into the next turn with 2 magic though, so maybe we have to discard the seer. And say 2 seers is fine. Okay, okay. Alright.
Alright.
I mean, maybe that's punished, because especially if I'm looking at my deck and I'm like, well, I could have drawn a mystic or something.
That is the question.
You don't need to. It's not necessary. Can't believe Mirrodin missed. He is fired. He is gone. He is not company material.
Can I do something with these barricades?
I don't do a strength potion, that's good. Right, load up on a warrior, one shot the Embercock, probably do it. Oh, that would have been cool.
Was it close? Oh, it was super close. With melee attacks, I usually skip through, and then I just get pissed when it's
a swift potion. We're gonna be able to do a lot of dice.
Oh wait. Okay. This is actually kind of sketch, but thank God I have barricade. God bless this card.
No. Don't. It's fine. You don't need that. You don't know. No. I can't even get there. Don't even worry about it. No way.
And you need to die.
Oh, you can kill him from there. No. Okay. Oof. We have taken the damage. Okay. We just gotta play around inventor shenanigans. Wonder if now is a decent time to retreat.
Of course not, Ben. Terrible time to retreat.
Can like get a little bit out of here. I worry a little bit as to what I'm exposing myself to, but probably fine. We could punch the inventor with Mirrodin 4 on this thing and then Hecate for a bunch on the inventor, but then we're like a bit too exposed. No way to salvage that. Okay. I don't like if I do this warden here. But there's no way you move the inventor that far forward. That'd be dangerous. Okay, wait, but are we actually leaving Hecate here? There's no way, right? Is that the plan right now? No way we can leave Hecate here.
You should do it. Yes.
I don't think I should do it. For some crazy reason. I think Hecate is no longer attacking. Alright. We can still do this warden though, probably. Let's go back here. Mirrodin goes here. Oh, but then no, it's fine. Warden goes here. Alright. And now we got the strength potion. Heyo.
Oh, nice. Wait, how come your Swift potion has 6 boosts?
I refilled it and I haven't used it yet.
Oh, so you can use 2 Swift potions in a row? I didn't even realize that. That's cool.
Or like I put a refill on the Swift potion. The card that says add 1 boost to a potion or a unit within 3.
Oh, so I didn't even realize the Seer could do that. That's what it is.
Or
the
Mystic. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize that. That's super cool.
Pretty lit. Yeah. Anything else I want to do? No, okay. This is good. I'm just gonna keep saying it until I believe it. What is this? Prevention. Prevention sucks. All right. Let's punch you. We are strong. Oh my god. Oh my god. Stop.
He doesn't. What have you done to Myrodin? Myrodin
I
is,
do not know.
He's angry at you, apparently.
Apparently. I could put boost on that seer and use that to kill that, but I don't actually know if I don't know if I'm that mad if I just like leave that guy there.
Oh, I didn't even realize seer? That's over. Okay, now I see why it's broken as hell. Okay, I didn't even. I thought it was in a straight line. You're right.
Yeah,
That's
it's just
nuts.
within 5. I know, right? Isn't that nuts?
That's crazy.
The card is in fact insane. I think I just don't. I think I just go for you. Or I think I just go for this Ember Cog. It all good.
All right, Seer, my best friend. You know what to do. Yep.
All right. That was the seer was the one who attacked previously.
Oh,
there's not much. There's not much indication of that.
Oh, that's funny.
All right, we'll swift out of here.
It's a good swift.
We'll get out of there. And I guess I don't have any potions because, like, what's a potion? Am I right? Like, I have no idea. I think I will put more boosts on the seer, just like, yeah. And any discards. I'd probably do one. We got a lot of cards in deck. So half of them are potions, which is a bit scary. We drew a potion. If they can kill the seer, somehow I will, like, cry myself to sleep.
Too bad I don't have one more mana. That could do something really cool.
You're not allowed to do anything cool. Yeah, it feels like keeping you just stay over there. Don't come onto my side of the board. Like, Wayfarers, stay on your side of the board. All right? No adventuring. Ooh! It's the Titan.
So let me see if I know.
You can do some nonsense with that for sure.
But then why does it only let me do this thing? I have to be next to it? I thought it was from anywhere. Let's see.
Yeah, it has to be next to it. So it's all, I like that, like, the structures that are totally immobile, like, you have limited ways to deal with it. It's not super easy. Like, I like that that's kind of a difficult puzzle. Like, there's ways to move structures, but, like, you got to use the movement upgrade, or you got to use the Titan, or you got to use the other champion that just eats them.
Yeah, agreed.
It's not super easy. Which it feels like it shouldn't be. Or yeah. I like a give and a take in a faction.
I definitely can see that.
God, Mirrodin sucks. What's going on? Not funny.
He doesn't like you. If only I had one more move.
I should have 2 more potions.
He's very upset at you for something you've done.
He is. Apparently. I've been a good boy.
It's time to take some risks because my deck is not looking good.
Maybe we should have put the boost on Hecatea so we could put them on a warrior and, like, the warrior one-shot something. Yeah, because now that we don't have boost on Hecatea, I didn't think about that. We can't really threaten anything. I was thinking about, let's concentrate the boost so I can take boost off the warden next turn. That was silly. Now we just can't really play the warrior, even though it's, like, the best card I could play next turn. Especially now that they've taken a risk. Now we just can't play
risks.
Oof.
2 for 2. 2 for 2.
And you get it? Through this game. Unfair. Rigged.
There. Alright, this thing. Hellmal. After this unit attacks, you may target a friendly structure within 3 spaces. So this is basically like if something is too far out of the way to affect anything, you can just recycle it. I guess that's what Hellmal's doing.
Which seems like really good for, like, the 0 costs, like the workshop, barricades, and gates. Like, just play them again. Why not?
That does seem pretty good. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Where I'm not gonna say. I'll say during my turn. Where's
Okay.
my?
Okay. I'm
Don't
excited.
kill me this turn, please. Thank you.
Are
Thank you.
you sure? Like, I would like to. Yeah, I don't have any boosts on Hecate, which I do have a warrior, but like I'm realizing I can't really punish you that hard because of the setup here. Mm, I could go in. I could go in for a hit if I have Mirrodin kill this. Um, I have I have warrior hit for 4, Hecate hit for 5, 9 dice, but we do easily lose to like any sort of movement shenanigans. Though they don't have a lot of dice, so like, eh, meh, maybe we go for it. All right, I think we're taking a risk here because I don't. I'm hoping that you don't have the cards to punish me. Um, we are. Yeah. Oh yeah, and then I can also swift potion with Hecate after attacks. Yeah, so we're going for the inventor this turn. We had any way to get some more boost on this warrior, but we just do not. Very sad. Very, very sad. Okay, I guess that's it. Is there anything better? I mean, if we played a mystic, wouldn't really be much better. And it could just miss. Alright. Alright. Are we going to want to steal those boosts off that warrior? Probably. Mirrodin, don't make me quit Summoner Wars. Good, good. And we will concoct potion. And we will attack with Strong. Alright, that's not what we're looking for. That is not it. And grab these boosts now. Already committed to it, so all in on the inventor. Oh, oh, so close. Okay, well, so now the inventor, if after I play a certain card in my hand, you are not going to be able to move, which will be very funny. So I don't really want to go a space forward then. I guess if the Titan moves, then you could put something in front of the Seer. Yeah, I think I'm happy lifting back here because you are not going to be able to get out of this situation. You are quite literally a sitting duck. With the poison potion. Mwahaha. And let's build some more magic. Gotta get in there with some more stuff. And it looks good. Alright, get out of that. a little bit tough for him, but yeah, I was a little bit worried about that play that they would be able to kill us if we just whiffed, but yeah, I think it didn't seem like a 2 magic they would be. If they were at 3 magic or 4 magic, 4 magic I would have been very scared. Um, of like they can just get this barricade out of the way, and then if Hecatea, like they could easily just have 2 things attack Hecatea for the kill. But at 2 magic, it's like it didn't really feel like there could be any 2 units that like attacking Hecatea, even with the what's the rearranging upgrade called? The modular upgrade. Even with that, I didn't feel like it would likely be enough dice to get the kill, so I was feeling all right. You just build a bunch of things in front of the inventor. And Cherez, I assume you know that you're muted, by the way. I assume you're up to something.
Hello? Sorry, I
Oh,
didn't realize I was muted.
oh, good. Yeah, that's weird because it didn't say the mute button, so I wasn't sure what was.
My microphone was down. That was the
Yeah,
reason why.
gotcha.
It's actually give me. Oh, that's funny. I can. I just want to see if I can actually kill myself.
Am I allowed to kill myself? Answer is yes, probably.
So I think relocate.
Oh, interesting.
I'm not sure if that's useful right now, but maybe in the future.
Yeah.
I mean, what am I doing? No. Definitely not that.
Just move the inventor back. Like, get out of
True.
there.
Um, Entry.
Okay, all right. A little bit rude. Magcog, all right.
Too bad I can't.
Coolant.
If I can put coolant on the inventor, that'd solve all my problems.
Yes. Coolant's weird because it's like build phase and like you want it to be move phase.
True.
Because like it's like, well, I just damaged this guy and now I have to put coolant on.
Alrighty, let's go for this.
Is that a consistent thing that all upgrades are build phase?
No. Alright, 2 for 2.
No.
2 for 2. Yes.
Okay.
The track here, right? Otherwise I die. Yeah. And I can't really discard
Dang it, we
anything.
don't have anyone that comes in with boost. That kind of.
Dude, my last 3 cards are all gates.
No. That is an L. That is definitely an L. I will give it to you. Alright.
Alright, you're going for it.
I am going for it.
I
Warrior,
believe.
don't fail me now. Wait, as soon as I end this, it's gonna die. Crap. Because of the stupid sentry cog.
Yep.
Okay. Gonna make things more complicated. Sorry.
Completely planned, of course.
Yeah, I might not be able to get you this turn then. Maybe I shouldn't even go for it. Because how do I like... I could try to get this Mystic to like attack you for big, but Doesn't seem very consistent. Um, if I could just kill the warrior now and then move mirrored enough, that'd be fine. But as is, it's kind of bad. Wow, I'm amazed you've managed to defend yourself so far that I don't want to go for it. Well done. Guess we're taking the coward's path. Oh, I might as well do another one of these. Bloop bloop. Oh, and you're gonna get another magic too. That could be pretty huge. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. And alright. On the cog. Thank
He
you.
almost.
I would have been so mad. You do not understand what would have happened. Oh. You know what? Let's remove any hope that you have at all. Let's get another poison potion. And then we'll play strength. I mean, do we even really need to play strength?
Point of playing the poison potion?
I already have a poison potion in play.
Yeah. So you didn't play it.
Yeah. So I did have a strength in hand. Yes. And all right, well, let's go for Titus. Let's go for the kill.
No, 4/4/4, please. Oh my God.
And I feel like I don't know. I feel like refilling the poison potion is the poison potion is like our guarantee right now. Take this, because even if we get 3, then oh my goodness. Okay.
Oh my God.
Interesting. All right. Let's refill, and maybe we do the strength potion at this point. I mean, you're gonna struggle to have units to move. So yeah. And all right, and it hold one of those, but not the other. Maybe we do this. Okie doke. I was thinking, like, do we need the poison potion? I'm not using Swift Potion that much right now, so I'm not, like, because they can't move, I don't know. If we can just, like, keep the poison potion up, I feel like they're just in a bad spot. Entries in the face, I like it. Oh, Kalik is really good right now, too. Wow. Going for Mirrodin or something? Going for... Alright.
Just wanted to make sure. You have to experiment with sometimes.
Yeah, I played a game against Jexic and they put it on their 10 health gate turn 1. Which, like, sounds really good, but, like, maybe not for this faction. Like, seems like really good in, like, Sand Goblins or something.
Alright, one down, and then... I guess I always make this attack. Okay.
Oof.
Which means I always go for this one.
Alright.
Sad.
Oof.
Do I want to change? No, I can't, or else I just die. Okay. Double sentries. Enjoy the 2 damage, Ben, and enjoy my last few cards.
I will. I most certainly will. Let's get a Seer in there. Let's get Kalik in there. Why is Kalik in there? I don't know. Just cause it's cool. I guess Kalik should be the one trying to get the kill here. I don't know. We don't need it. We don't even need it. Oh, I guess I should move this Mystic out of the way, huh?
Give me the magic.
I don't really want to give you the magic. Okay, well, maybe we don't need the Seer. Whatever. We'll give one more opportunity for Mirrodin to try and throw this game. You know, he's
been doing a good job.
Yeah, he's been really into it. Like, I don't want to take that away from him. All right. Ouch. And let's go. Zedong. Mirrodin. Alright. He's recovered.
He's recovered, but this is the big one. This is the big one. You went 8 for 8, so now it's time for revenge.
Right, I'm sorry. I do have to, like, attacking with 5 with Kalik just sounds really fun, so I gotta see it. I gotta see how many boosts I get. We get 2 boosts. Easy.
2 boosts.
Oh, I guess that is, like, strictly bad for me, though, because I could have, like, pushed her in front of... Whatever.
Here it is.
I had to see the boosts.
0. All right,
good game. Very fun. Thank you for playing. I'm sorry for your losses.
Nah, it's good. It's good. I'm learning a lot, so it's good. I don't mind at all.
Good.
Sometimes you just gotta lose. You gotta lose a lot.
That I have been there. I've had those days. You lose and you learn. It does. Yeah. It seems tough because, like, even like there was a few turns there, like the turn where you were able to place the Blast Forge Cog, but you didn't want to because you were scared. Like, it's just like, oh crap! Like, you're so close to just getting in there, and then as soon as the inventor's in there, oh my goodness, that's so loud. It's so hard to get him out.
Yeah, my problem is that I just would instantly lose if you had a warrior.
Yes, and I did have a warrior.
Maybe if I had more health.
Yeah.
The forge is cool. I still need to learn. I think, for example, that game, the positioning of my workshop was terrible. But it's definitely like a way of, like, a pattern of play you have to follow. But I think this is a very strong faction, like you said. I think it's definitely not a faction probably you want to go super late with, from what I've seen so far. But definitely, like, mid game, it's like super strong, especially if you can get like a nice blob going, get the inventor with some nice health.
Yeah. It seems like a Wayfarer is like they'll win the late game, but like only if they're crazy on your side. Though at the same time, it's like I feel like the inventor. The impression I get of, like, the inventor is like easy to learn, hard to master. Like, just with how much, especially from like the scuffle game that was just played. Like, it just feels like there's this very, like just seeing the matrix and moving all of the structures around in the right way. I'm like waving my hands in front of my face right now. Like, like there can just be some like really wild plays with that. And like similar to how like I like good Wayfarers players will kind of just like chill for a few turns with Baldo if they're behind. Like I could see like some similar stuff with like modular upgrades, just like swapping around and just like waiting out a few turns if they need to.
Yeah, it's getting some nice trades. Yeah, no, that makes sense. It's not efficient. Or until you have the right hand. I think
Yeah.
yeah, no, I agree with you. I'm very happy that we have a complex faction like this versus like the high elves, which I think everyone is tired of at this point. Not that the high elves are not fun, but they just to play against sometimes they are just a pain and a half. Uh,
They're rough. Yeah. I feel like I've never really started on the High Elves puzzle. Like I was saying, and I'll say like, oh, I love the high complexity factions, but like I feel like I don't know, like what would you say the highest complexity factions are? Because I feel like I've like two of the like High Elves and Cloaks. I feel like are maybe one of the, like at the top slot of like most complicated, and I don't like them.
yeah,
uh,
probably sand goblins up there also.
you think Sand Goblins is up there? Interesting.
I mean, not that they're too complicated to play, but just given a certain hand, they have so many hands where you can play like three different ways, and they're all
Uh-huh.
not bad. Like they're not. There's no incorrect way, I guess.
Yeah, that seems right. Yeah,
Um,
I really feel like with Sand Goblins, I found one way to play that I like, and it
mhm.
works a lot of the time. But like, there's just other ways to play that I haven't tried, and I'd be a lot better if I like broaden my horizons.
No, I mean it's interesting. Like you have a way of playing, which is very different. For example, how Prophet plays, or very different. How you know Aaron plays, or it is interesting how you can play it at a high level, like three different ways, and they're all not bad in a certain way. Like they all have their pros and cons, but
Yeah, yeah,
that's one of the reasons why. I guess, like you said, Shadow Elves, Cloaks. Um,
yeah.
what else would be? I would say Fungal Dwarves to a
I'd
certain
agree.
extent.
Yeah,
Of,
I think
at the high
those
level.
four. No, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. Oh, so you're going on,
Yeah, I
sorry.
was just saying. I think that those four, I feel like I'd put at the most complicated. Cloaks,
Hmm.
Shadow Elves, Fungal Dwarves, High Elves.
Yeah, Crimson Order. I used to be a fan of. Now I despise them after my league games with them. I just I think I would like them if, and I think people have like, I think cultists should be like every three cultists which die, you get one back or something like that. I think the fact that
It just
it's
tilts you.
RNG based,
Yeah,
it just tilts me when, especially in a league game where you're playing against someone, and my opponent play well. I'm not trying to play anything against them, but like when you only get one cultist back and your opponent gets four cultists back, it's just like, oh my god, it's
yeah,
just
yeah.
it's
That's
triggering.
funny. I feel
Yep.
like my relationship to them is like the same thing I have with Savannah Elves. Of like the first time I played them, was like, oh, this is fun. I'm definitely gonna like these. And then it's just like the playstyle. I think two things. One, the playstyle felt like a little bit too straightforward, so I kind of got bored. And also, they feel too strong. And I don't
Yeah.
like. I don't really like. I still don't feel like experienced enough like to say with Damar that he's actually like yeah, I'm still on the I think he's probably fine, maybe slightly too strong. Can't but like it the feeling at the very least the feeling I have is like like when I played Savannah Elves like in person, like when I only played Summoner Wars in person, I just eventually stopped playing Savannah Elves because like it just felt like I always would win, and that just wasn't
Yeah.
fun. And it's not I don't know, and like I have similar feeling with Damer. Just like it just feels very easy to play and it feels very effective without trying that hard. I don't know.
I completely. I think to your point, I think it's one of those factions where it's very strong but simple to play. So when you lose to it, it's more triggering than if you lose to, for example, Cloaks, where they come up with some very like creative, cool
Yeah,
play. We're like,
yeah,
oh,
yeah,
they deserve that for coming up with that play. Versus Daymar, is just like, yeah, I think it's easier to get triggered.
yeah. Which is sad because I really liked it when I first saw Damer. I was like, this is great because now those players that don't like dark decks are gonna have like a low complexity dark deck that they're gonna have fun with. And I feel
Mhm.
like at first like no, it's not like player. Yeah, like none of the players that like I think of as like aggro players, like none of them took to Damer. They all hated Damer, and they all still hate Damer. Everyone hates Damer.
I think it's similar to Vanguards, but at least Vanguards is weak enough that if you lose to it, you feel like the opponent played well because it's such a weak deck. You're like, oh, I lost
Interesting.
at the same time.
That's
Vanguard's yeah.
yeah. That
Because
that's a good comparison.
no, I when you beat Crimson Order, you're like, yeah, nothing wrong, and then when you lose to it, you're like, God damn it.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I need to play more to do the power. Like, yeah, at least with, I mean, Savannah Elves, it's definitely like hand management is like real tough and whatnot, and like Crimson Order, like actually like getting the value out of all of your cards while not exposing Daymar, like it doesn't feel free. I feel like I have not figured out the like meta Crimson Order strategy. Um, I'm still having fun, but yeah, but everyone hates them. And I sort of
I think
just stopped
they're
playing them.
yeah.
No, what were you
I mean,
saying?
they're relaxing to play. They're relaxing to play. I can definitely see that. If you just want to chill and play a faction, not think too hard, I think they're
Yeah.
a very fun faction to play.
I think it's a faction that I'm just gonna need to like throw into open queue at some point. Like the factions that I never want to subject my my friends in live games to. I'll just at some point queue a bunch.
I'm curious. I think Swamp Works Forge will be a very fun matchup. That seems like a very like you have to be very careful with positioning with the inventor because you can just get one shot, one turn. But at the same time,
Interesting. Yeah.
it seems to go into the inventor's direction in terms of the commons are just so much better for the for the forge, sorry, than for the Swamp Works. Um,
Yeah.
so I think that could be a very interesting league matchup eventually, like maybe in a season or two.
Yeah. Yeah. For sure. Yeah, I'd be worried as the Swamp Orcs of like, oh, it's so aggressive, they're gonna get in my face. But like, so Swamp Orcs seem to be doing good. I don't know.
Yeah, it's interesting. I'm not sure if you've seen. I mean, I guess you've seen a few of who was in the finals with Vexer. Um,
Astrocosmos in the most recent.
Ron Wild.
Yeah,
Ron
I
Wild.
think they're Astrocosmos in the Discord
Astro-
server.
Oh, cool. I
Pretty
didn't know
sure.
that,
If I'm wrong,
but
that's embarrassing. But I'm pretty sure.
yeah, but he plays the if I mean you've probably seen some of his Swamp World games. He plays them like super meticulous, which is so interesting to see compared to like what I'm used to. You know, just like building a swamp and going up. But a lot of his games, he seems to like really just try to pick off with like really use Vine Mancers to their extreme and really pick off like 1 or 2 units per turn while staying safe with just like clever Vine Mancer placement, which is like super cool to see. Um, it didn't work versus Shadow Elves in the finals, but in his other games, it's very interesting to see just how this faction, which I assumed can only be played one way, can be played very successfully a completely different way.
Yeah, 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 absolutely.
So it's cool game, Summoner Wars. That's all I have to say. And I'm
Yeah.
these 2 new factions. I definitely think because I think it was getting a little bit stale for me at least before
Mm.
this release. So it's cool to now to have 2 like very uh, high skill ceiling factions. I would
Yeah.
argue. Mm,
No, go ahead.
no, both. I think I for initially I thought that the Gronks would be a little bit higher, or sorry, lower skill ceiling than the Forged, like more straightforward. But now that I know more about these Seers, now I'm like, oh wait a second, like this is actually you can actually do some really cool stuff.
Yeah, I want to play. I've so far I've only done the Forge Grox matchup, which is a lot of fun. But like, I'm curious how they do against like Vanguards or Savannah Elves, where just like let's just chill and like have a bunch of seers in the back. Sounds fun.
But definitely public queue against Tundra Orcs. All I see is Tundra Orcs. Tundra
That's really
Orcs.
funny. Yeah, it does feel like the last 2 factions sort of were like everyone had very mixed feelings about. So it's good to it feels like these 2 are just so easy to love. Feels like that'll be good for everybody.
Also, I'm still part of Sky Spear Avian's S tier. Yep. No one can change my mind on that.
I like I could believe it, and I want to believe it.
I just think their mobility. I mean, some people like idea. I mean, idea. Yeah, play them super well. But I think their mobility is not abused as much. Also, I think that all 3 of their champions are super playable. Guilford, Wrath, and Zaruk, as well as Sentinels and Stewart being really good.
Interesting. I
I
feel
don't know.
like I
I see
never see Wrath, but
Wrath is more situational. Like usually you'd play Garfield, but Wrath can definitely
if you
be
forget about him,
exactly,
you're dead.
exactly, exactly. He's also good against high elves, where you can really exploit getting 1 damage on like because if Valeria is low, is that her name? Valeria.
Yeah.
Yeah, Valeria is low. You can easily just damage one of their units, and without expecting it, you have a unit in the back line just hitting Valeria. I think I won a game like that because, like you said, I'm pretty sure they forgot and didn't realize you have to be a little bit careful with positioning. I think just having 6 mana and just the fear of wrath can also be very good.
Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, dude, I'm gonna watch some football. Thank you for the games. Thanks you for whooping me and teaching me some things about the 2 games.
It's a play. It was all for your benefit. Like I'm just trying to help you out here.
Yeah, you're beating me, so I don't lose MMR anymore. So I can reach top 20 this season.
Yep, absolutely. All right. Well, I will catch you later.
See you later, Ben. Thank you.
All right, bye.